Hey, Facebook. How are you doing, guys? Hey, Instagram. We are live. Don't mind, guys, the mess. As you know, here it's total mess at this time. Jonathan and Santiago are going to the pool, and I just need to do my thing. Usually we pick up the toys just a night after we come back, we pick up toys, and then we get ready for bed because it doesn't work to pick up toys when you have a toddler around because it's gonna throw everything away. Um, I'm just starting to let him know, and I want him to get used to don't take all the activities in once and just put away something and take something else. But anyway, how you guys are doing? How was the weekend? This weekend was a little bit better, just because yesterday was raining. Saturday we went to the beach and it was a good day, just a little bit windy. But yesterday was raining, and so we couldn't go out at all because it was raining in and out, and we didn't. But I catch up on some cleaning and work. It was a kind of reset Sunday, and this is probably, I don't know if I can say that, but one of the things I miss, if it makes sense, of living in New York is that here, because the weather is always good, at least me, I always feel I want to go out. I feel like, especially now with Santiago, it's impossible to keep him inside the whole day. And so, when it's raining, sometimes I'm kind of relieved that I can, I don't have to go out, and staying home allowed me to do a lot of stuff. And so that was yesterday. So I was able to do some cleaning. I did some recipe. I finished some work. So I start the week with a better, let's say, mood. So yeah, usually also Sunday and Monday, or Monday and Tuesday I do baking. I start my sourdough bread, and so today was actually baking day, and so I bake my bread, and that was about it. So I want to talk a little bit about the most the question I get asked the most from clients, and not, it's what kind of abs do you recommend to lose the mom pooch? What can you add more abs exercise to my program because I have mom pooch? What I can do to what kind of abs mostly it's. And so I want to talk a minute about this. This is actually related to my previous live that I talked about last week. So if you didn't watch it and you struggle with mom pooch, or postpartum weight loss and stuff, just go check it out because you might find some hints that can be helpful for you. But now I want to just to talk about a little bit why doing abs exercise aren't useful after pregnancy, and why you should never actually do abs exercises after giving birth, because they won't help your mom pooch go away. So I also wanted to start saying that everybody's different, every pregnancy is different, every postpartum is different. Every woman decided or not to breastfeeding, and this also impact weight loss, including having the mom pouch. And so this is a topic that obviously need to be customized, if it makes sense. Like, we cannot talk for everyone, obviously, but anything about health and fitness usually, and if you follow me, you know it, that usually I'm very aware, and I always preach that everybody's different, and everyone reacts in a different way to anything, literally. So saying that, Why abs won't fix it? So, first of all, in the first years after, in the first months after pregnancy, especially if you're breastfeeding, your body's in a recovery mode, basically. You need to recover, and especially if you're breastfeeding, you hold on to fat. And so it's very hard for moms after pregnancy, especially if they're breastfeeding, lose weight. So assuming that you want to lose weight after pregnancy in general, why doing abs isn't helpful. So as I mentioned last time, your abs get separated because you're growing a whole human, and so your body adapt to the change, and this basically make your abs separated. And when you give a birth, obviously it doesn't come back right away the way he was before. So this happens every pregnancy. This is something actually it happen always, always, because obviously your body has to adapt. Now, what it changed is how your body reacts and recover from the change, and how fast go back the way it was before, or if it goes back, because sometimes it doesn't. So what I mean is, because you have grow a baby in your belly, basically your abs separated to give the opportunity the baby to grow, and when you give a birth, this takes time to get back in place, and sometimes it doesn't get back in place. This is called diastasis. So the space between your abs, your muscles in your belly, it calls diastasis. This happened again to everyone. So now the way basically how fast go back in place, and if you go back in place, it really depends of women to women. So I always recommend women after pregnancy to check on the diastasis, even if it was a year after giving birth, because there are women that still have diastasis. And so this separation between the muscles of your abdomen can make your mom pooch even more accentuated. So obviously there are many factors in places, like adapting your life to have a new baby, breastfeeding eventually, not sleeping well at night in most of the cases, and in most of the cases go back to work very early after having a kid. So all of this obviously impact your your body ability to lose weight. But one of the main reason is because your abs are still open up, basically, and this allowed the extra fat you have obviously on your belly because you had a baby to hanging out of your abs. So why abs aren't helpful? So you would say, so I need to do more abs so my abs get stronger and the mom pooch goes away. This is not how it works. Doing more abs, which are mostly, crunches and sit-ups and all the usual abs, even Russian twist or hanging abs, won't help. It actually will make your situation worse. And that's why I always tell clients to go get evaluated if you have a diastasis. Because if you still have even a little bit of separation, doing those abs, those kind of exercise, won't solve the problem. And even if you don't have mom pooch hanging, but you do still have diastasis, keep going with this exercise isn't helpful anyway. So this won't help to reduce your mom